you doing, folks? 101 degrees. I'm in Forsyth, Arizona. I hope the AC ain't too loud. I'll try to turn it down one notch. If me turning it down, that's going to be a short video. Today marks the anniversary of losing my best friend, old Pork Chop. He's an old jarhead like myself. He was one of them half-ass biker guys. He's so busy trucking. When you're trucking, it's hard to be a biker guy. I mean, he wasn't no ganger, gangbanger, none of that stuff. He just liked his motorcycles and doing the rock and roll circuit. He ran into a few bikers along the way. He could tell some stories. He's a Christian man. He was doing his best to walk the walk. Like most of us, he had his skeletons. He had stuff that haunted him. Don't we all? I met him later on in years, and hold on a second. Sorry about that. But I met him later on in years. Actually, I met him in church, and we both were trying to be better fellers. It just turned out we had so much in common. Both of us been Marines. Once a Marine, always a Marine. And it's a brotherhood that you never outgrow. Both truckers, both bikers, both those family men, worried about our families. We just bonded quick, fast, and in a hurry. And he came off the road because his mama was going through doing the chemotherapy stuff, and he wanted to be there with her to help take care of her. Then when it was time to go back out, the company had changed rules where he couldn't take his two dogs. Them dogs were pretty much his modern day kids, like with all of us old folks. We got some at the house. But matter of fact, one of them we got came from his mother. His mother passed just, 3 months after he did. Then about 3 or 4 months later, his brother passed. So his family's caught a lot. Keep them in your prayers, please, the whole family. But we had gave his mother one of our Yorkies. She always wanted a lap dog. People getting her lap dogs, but they're always too big. And we gave her a Yorkie, and they pretty small. And after she passed, her daughter asked us to take him back. She tried to take him, but it wasn't working. She knew her mother would want my wife to get him back, and that's where he's at now, at home being spoiled by my wife. Yorkies ain't worth a damn, folks. But, yeah, he tried to go back on the rock and roll circuit, and they changed the rules on him. I started helping him find a job. But once you do some of the trucking that him and I have done, this general freight stuff, it sucks. It really does. It's hard to get back in the swing of it. But I got him on over there where I was at, hauling boats. And man, did we have fun. The boss man would purposely try to put us together so that we was picking up and going to the same places. Sometimes we just made it happen where we ran together. We'd get running. We'd be out west heading to Canada. We went to Canada a bunch. It'd be 11, 12 o'clock at night, my wife's time. She's on Eastern time. We'd just be stopping and going to barbecue. She's like, this time of night? Yeah, it's only 8, 9 o'clock here. Sun had just went down. It was cooling off. It was time to barbecue. We've been cooking in the truck. Had that stuff all ready. We got to writing the cookbook. He wasn't real good with words, so I was doing most of the writing. I picked on him something terrible in the book. But he loved it. That's where he got his nickname, Pork Chop. We had to have a pen name. My grandkids called me Papa Joe. So we tried to come up with a name for him, and I came up with Pork Chop. And he liked it. A lot of people started calling it Pork Chop after that. But yeah, he was a once-in-a-lifetime friend. I miss him. I really do. I miss him. Then Mama would tease him because we would literally have thousands of minutes a month on the phone. And she's like, y'all run together all the time, and now you're talking together. What are y'all talking? She'd bust his chops. And he'd tell her everything and nothing. And that was about it, you know. Couple of road truckers keeping each other awake. We talked about everything and nothing. We got to know each other real well, talking about everything and nothing. Well, brother, I miss you. We really do. I don't know what heaven's like, but I sure hope the good Lord gives you what makes you happy, and I bet you're out on that horse, ain't you? Here we go across them northern plains. We'd go across some northern plains, he'd get looking out across some mountains. He'd say, I'd love to be on a horse with a couple pack horses and taking off riding up through them mountains for a couple of weeks. I hope you are, brother. Alrighty. Anyway, that's my buddy Pork Chop. Love you, brother. Love you, miss you much. And yeah, we did tell each other that all the time. Y'all make sure you tell your loved ones you love them. Even if it's just a damn good friend. You never know when it'll be the last time. I was there for his last few minutes before he went into the emergency room. I didn't get to tell him, but he knew it. We locked eyes. I'm the one that called 911. He knew it. Y'all be sure and tell your people you love them. Remember, God loves you and so do I. Y'all have a blessed day. Love you, Pork Chop.